I'm just worried about how many military guys there's gonna be. That's where I came from. And save. And there he goes. Where are the other ones? There's a guy here. Take everything. Oh, there. I think I got him. I think we're actually approaching a really awesome part of the game. I'm pretty sure, in Cordon. To do with the military. It's with the military in Rookie Village. It's really cool. Assuming I can still do that. Which I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. I think that's what we're approaching. Let's let that guy die. Died around here. I really hope there's no more military douches. Where's his gun? Oh god, I heard the... I was gonna say I heard the Pippin. Where am I going then? Map of the zone. Oh, I'm going there. That takes me to the Cordon. I knew it would. It brings you out in the tunnel, doesn't it? Yeah, that wasn't there before. Nice. Yeah, I've done this before. There's these guys. Oh, these were bandits. Pretty sure. Also, I've just realised. I'm saying I can do something really awesome in the Cordon, but I'm not even sure if I can. The last thing I remember when it comes to loners... Shoot. No, when it comes to the loners, I had to kill one of them. Because he was, like, hostile. I don't know where the other one is. I wasn't even shooting his body, I was shooting his legs. Whoops. Did the flesh actually take out one of them? Oh no, this is the one guy I killed. Right, okay. There we go, this guy. Somewhere. Oh, his body fell down into this. Into the mess. Because of course. I also don't know why that red radiation thing. Oh, it might be because I'm radiated. Maybe. Because it did say at one point, like, hazardous radiation level, suit required to pass. So that might be why I've got lower stats. It's not from anything I've got equipped. It's just the way it is. Oh, that was my crosshair. I thought it was like a flashlight. Or like a spotlight. Hooray! Open the gate! And on the other side it is nothing. Take me. I really hope the loners don't hate me, and that I can actually, you know, help them out and stuff. It'd just be cool. But, as I say, the last thing I remember was a loner dying in the middle of a building, and yeah, I didn't really have much of a choice. He was red, so I couldn't even talk to him. So I'd say you can't make amendments. So like, once they're red, that's it. It just sucks that even if they are red, you should be able to, if they're really injured, you should be able to give them a medkit or whatever it is they need. But never mind. God, it's really hard to see. It's so dark. What time are we at? 11. Okay, it's a pretty accurate time of day then. Oh, I know where. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
It's great to see you alive and even had time to stop by. Come inside. There's something interesting coming up that I want to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. No artifacts. Okay. That's literally just an anomaly then. Blind dogs can suck it. I don't care. Sadly, I can't heal myself from the radiation poisoning. I don't think I can do that until I get to Yantar. Oh, bollocks, are you kidding? Really? El Banditos? I was gonna say, it certainly seems like El Bandito. Blows. Oh boy. Nice. Bugger. Oh god. Oh, I thought that was one of them. Hey, they do say that in this. Ow. You douche. I should really heal. Downside is I don't know where they are. Oh. Okay. I'm an idiot. God. Okay. I have no idea. My god, are you kidding? Fuck! God, what gun is he using? It's a PP- fuck me. PP Bison. And he was outmaneuvering me every which way. That was stupid. Not even on the AI's part, that was just me being dumb. I never even mentioned that. Whoops. It was one thing I was supposed to mention, but completely forgot, clearly. I think, I don't want to say I have, because I'm not entirely sure, but I may have actually fixed the crashing problem, and it's entirely Autumn Aurora's fault. Basically, with the mod, it changes the A-Life file. Like, it modifies quite a few values, and A-Life in S.T.A.L.K.E.R is essentially the AI's core file. And essentially, there's a line of code, or like, there's just a line, I guess it is a line of code in that, that specifies the spawn distance of NPCs, or like enemy actors, I guess. And essentially, the spawn radius was so large that some of the enemies were actually spawning outside of their, like, allocated grid, and that was causing the game to just hard crash. Because it had nowhere to, they were essentially being spawned in a null level, and the game just didn't know how to handle it, so it crashes as a result. Or, like, in response to that. Yeah, I just looked up, I looked at the log, and it basically mentioned something that I looked up. And then I looked into the different, like, fixes for it, and it was just saying modify the A-Life file, and change the spawn distance from whatever it is to a low number. In my A-Life file, which I think is just Autumn Aurora's default setting, it changes the spawn distance to 150 meters, which I don't honestly know how far that is in the, like, grand scheme of things, but I just changed it down to 75, which I think is the default for the game, but I'm not sure. Also, there's a few loners down here. Okay, they don't hate me, good. Be careful when you get past the bridge, got it? There are too many wandering dogs there. If you don't pay attention, they'll tell you apart in no time. Trade? Yeah, 5,000. Nice. Wanna trade these? I have plenty of money, but... oh, wait a minute, which one am I using? I'll keep that one and sell that one. The AK-74 Cobra... I should probably just switch back to that, to be honest. The 94 Abacan is a good gun, but I'm... meh. Oh boy. Can I just offload all of my pistols? And shotguns. And pistols. Crap. Trade. Nice. Welcome. Trade. Just do the same. That's what I'm using. It's good, but... The only difference, really, is its handling. So I think I'll just keep using what I was. You fucking douche. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go back to Corden. Yeah, at least I can give my stuff to Sidorovich. Yeah, I think this is actually the the part where essentially the military come into Rookie Village and we ambush them. It's awesome. It's one of the coolest parts of the first game. Aside from the labs, of course. The labs are easily the best part of the games. Or of this game. He didn't say anything. Actually. Sure. Yes, 225. Perfect. That sounds like a perfect... Oh, never mind. I was about to say that sounds like a perfect amount to offload stuff into, but not really. Crap. I'll just go to Sidorovich. Fuck it. It's easier then. I never got the bloody stash, did I? Where the hell am I? Oh, that's Dark Valley, no wonder. I was really confused. Yeah, there's 2 stashes. Crap. Also, we got more artifacts. Meat junk, manufactured by the Whirligig anomaly, causes increased cell growth. On the other hand, the newly formed cells are much more receptive to the effects of physical uranium. The artifact doesn't show up very often, but it's hard to call it rare. Urchin. The anomaly burnt fuzz very rarely gives rise to this artifact. Blood pressure rises, the body gets rid of a large amount of red blood cells, but along with them, the stored radiation leaves the body as well. In his fundamental work titled Ionization and Polarization of the Components of Rare Artifacts, Sakharov noted that the content of this formation has a critical stability, and it's not realistic to create such an artifact in lab conditions in the next 10 years. Moonlight. Oh, all slug. Formed by the Fruit Punch anomaly, the negative qualities of this artifact are compensated by the fact that it heightens the coagulation quality of blood. It's not often that one runs into such an artifact, and they pay well for it too. Moonlight. So, a degenerate case of the activity of the Electro anomaly. It seems that such a wonderful round form is created when the anomaly is subjected to thermal influences. Expensive artifact. Locations. One of these is going to be the lab. Oh, the Chernobyl MPP. So the site of the world-famous nuclear power plant. This is the heart of the zone. If you believe the legends, this is also the site of the monolith, a mysterious thing capable of granting any wish. Dark Valley. Always gloomy, always misty, and always rainy. Stalkers venturing into the Dark Valley are likely to find valuable artifacts, instant death, or both. A place frequented by some of the most experienced old-timers. Though you may also stumble upon some common bandits. There's supposed to be an underground lab around there somewhere, so it might be worth a look for a hidden entrance along the way. No one has returned from there alive though, and no one can tell for sure just what nasty surprises await you there. Bar. The Duty faction have set up camp on the plane's edge, and they always welcome stalkers in need of rest. A desert oasis of sorts, a place completely devoid of anomalies and mutants. Be sure to check out the 100 Rads bar in the vaults. It's a meeting point for stalkers from all over the zone. The bar is run by the local trader, so if you're interested in selling or buying wares apart from the local gossip, that's the place to go. North of the bar is the military base, with the garbage to the south. Animals and mutants. So we have the pseudo-giant and a controller. Pseudo-giant. The pseudo-giant resembles a massive drop-shaped abdomen with a pair of disproportionately large limbs. The limbs are arms and legs at the same time. The creature uses them to move around and grab its victims. An adult pseudo-giant can weigh up to 2 tons and stand 2 meters tall. Their clumsy appearance might be deceiving since they can move very rapidly if needed. Their muscles are extremely powerful and their bones are as hard as steel. The creature's brain is protected by a sturdy, up to 10 centimeters thick, skull, while many complex functions are controlled by the spinal... Is that medulla? Medulla? No idea. Another astonishing feature of the beast is its ability to create local shockwaves, which damage all living things in the vicinity. Controller! A rare mutant seen near the center of the zone, bears a superficial resemblance of a humanoid with a disproportionately big head, possesses a good perception, and an ability to control the behavior of less developed creatures. Mature specimens are capable of taking control over humans' heads. This is a ferocious enemy, and even the most experienced stalkers are afraid of meeting it. It's fine. Factions! Oh my. We have the army. Regular army soldiers, they guard all roads into the zone, patrol its perimeter, kill mutants and hunt down looters. Spetsnaz, elite army troops usually dispatched to the zone to conduct rescue operations and other special missions. Sheesh. Military stalkers. Oh. So soldiers who underwent special training following their service in the zone, or stalkers who voluntarily signed a contract with the army. Usually equipped with various support gear and well armed. Used mainly to study the causes and effects of the catastrophe and to map out the zone. They can work on their own or in small detachments of up to 5 people. Military stalkers do not allow normal stalkers to approach and open fire on sight. Oh, fun. Bandits. Members of the criminal underworld who came to the zone for different reasons, to make money by selling artifacts, hide from the law, or trade in weapons. The zone is full of bandits, ranging from common thugs to serious criminals, most of whom are members of one gang or another, although the zone gangs frequently fight among themselves. The criminal element still poses a serious problem for normal stalkers. We have Duty, a paramilitary group known for its discipline whose members live according to a strict code. Duty members are the only group to refuse to trade unique items from the zone with the outside world. According to rumours, all artifacts found by the group are passed on to scientists. Its members consider protecting the outside world from the zone's dangers their primary objective. Most of the group's operations concern destroying monsters, hence Duty raids often save normal stalkers from serious trouble. The faction has long been at war with freedom. Monolith. So this group displays many features of a religious sect. Its members believe in the existence of a complex alien crystal, the Monolith, located somewhere in the center of the zone. Most stalkers treat Monolith adepts with contempt and consider them as lunatics. From its inception, the group strives to block all progress towards the center of the zone, protecting the Monolith from other stalkers. Rumor has it that the group has a larger base deep in the zone, but its exact location is known only to the members. Freedom Faction. Anarchists and daredevils who declare themselves fighters for a free access to the zone and consequently find themselves in constant conflict with the army, military stalkers, and the Duty faction. These so-called freedom warriors believe in sharing all information about the zone with the rest of the world, and challenge the state's monopoly over the zone's secrets and wonders. Lone Stalkers. Stalkers exploring the zone on their own. Most stalkers work this way since being a member of a group takes precious time and part of the loot. Then there are some who simply prefer solitude and independence. Mercs. The most clandestine and secretive faction in the zone. Some don't even believe in its existence. So there are those who regularly use the Mercs' services as they are true bros, able to quickly deal with any stalker and even annihilate a small group of opponents. Their services do not come cheap. The Mercs demand a king's ransom for their services, in money or artifacts. The location of their base remains a secret, suggesting that it is deep inside the zone. Anomalies! Oh boy. Electro. An anomalous formation roughly 10 meters in diameter, accumulating large quantities of static electricity. When triggered, the anomaly bursts out in dozens of miniature lightnings. Miniature lightning strikes, causing electric shock, nearly always lethal to all living beings, recognizable by the bluish fog covering above it in daylight. At nighttime, the electro can be revealed using any type of detector or by throwing metal objects into the anomaly. Forms 3 types of artifacts: Sparkler, Flash, and Moonlight. Vortex. Oh god. An anomaly of presumably gravitational nature. When triggered, the tremendous power of the vortex drags everything within the radius of 10 to 15 meters towards the center. Victims drawn into the core have no chance of survival. Their bodies are quickly constricted into a tight lump, only to be blown up in a powerful discharge of energy a moment later. The anomaly remains stationary throughout its lifetime, a week on average, easily recognizable in daylight by the air fluctuation above. Dancing leaves, fragments of dismembered corpses lying around, and a distinct dark stain in the center. Highly dangerous at night since it can be revealed only by means of a detector or by throwing metal objects into it. Forms 3 types of artifacts: wrenched, gravity, and goldfish. The whirligig. Okay, the anomaly snatches its victims up in the air and spins them at a breakneck speed. The exact nature of the whirligig remains unknown. The anomaly can be recognized by a light whirlwind of dust above and by body fragments scattered in the vicinity. Victims caught on its outer rim, far enough from the maximum effect zone at the center, can escape the whirligig with relative minor injuries. Forms 3 types of artifacts: stone blood, meat chunk, and soul. Source of radioactivity. An area of increased radiation, over 50-something rads per hour. Staying in a radiation zone for longer periods of time is strongly discouraged. Fruit punch. An anomaly of unknown nature. On contact inflicts injury similar to the effects of a strong acid. Forms 3 types of artifacts: slime, slug, and mica. Burnt fuzz. One of the zone's examples of mutated vegetation. Reacts to rapidly approaching living beings by discharging a cloud of projectiles, severely injuring uncovered or lightly protected skin upon contact. Does not react to slowly moving threats. Forms 3 types of artifacts, possibly its seeds: thorn, crystal thorn, and urchin. Nice. So we have all this. Oh, this isn't bad. And then local folklore. Yeah, sure. I'll read these. 2008, April 12th. Wow, 233. The contaminated zone was aglow with the brightest of lights, almost unbearable to the human eye. You could virtually see the clouds in the sky turning into vapor. After a moment of dead silence, there came rattling thunder, and then the earth shook. People fell to the ground, screwing up their eyes and covering their ears. Those who could still stand ran for their lives. It looked as though all the nuclear fuel buried under the sarcophagus had suddenly exploded. The next day, the army cordoned off the new zone. The satellites helped to establish that the epicenter of the explosion was not actually in the vicinity of the MPP reactors, but about half a kilometre away. It is believed that the personnel of the station died at once, though many people still remained within the cordoned area. The rescue operation soon proved a pointless endeavour, as all the people and machinery sent deep into the area would die of or malfunction immediately. A little while after the disaster, the zone diameter hopped out by a few more kilometres. Most of the government troops guarding the borderline and the research team stationed there perished instantly. Panic-stricken, people took to flight. The residents of nearby towns and villages were vastly evacuated. Hastily evacuated. An enormous danger is looming over the world, and we can only guess what its full impact may be. Army raid into the zone, 2011. The army, including special forces headed by paramilitary S.T.A.L.K.E.R detachments, launched a massive raid. Thanks, Tambo. I agree. I really wish bots would fuck off. I need to just create more blocked words, so then it'll just stop any of the messages that look like that. I keep forgetting though, so it's all on me. So launched a massive raid deep into the zone. Their objective was to break through to the Chernobyl NPP and wipe out the cause of anomalous fields, or at least obtain first-hand information on the current state of affairs. This endeavour, involving over 1,000 people and heavy machinery, was a complete failure. Isolated groups of survivors were forced to settle within the zone with slender hopes of rescue. Year 2011. Following in the tracks of those foolhardy loners who call themselves the S.T.A.L.K.E.R s, research expeditions are once again embarking on an in-depth study of the zone. However, the perimeter guarded by the army has other dangerous inhabitants now. From common poachers to the worst bandit scum, most of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R s roam the zone in search of anomalies, and the so-called artifacts for which they gain quite a profit. I may as well read the local folklore too. A nightmare-proof bucket. Here's what I'll tell you. You almost can't sleep at all in this part of the zone. I'm lucky I can't sleep anyway. But the nightmares people see, sometimes they don't wake up in the morning. Some get a heart attack, for example. Some fly off the handle. Some go nuts. But rumour has it there's actually one cure. If you need to sleep real bad, you should find an old bucket. A big pot will do. A cauldron or something. As long as it has no holes, you stick your head into it and have a good night. There now, you may laugh all you want. I'll see you in a couple of days when you're ready to drop dead from exhaustion, morons. So tell me, what the heck are grunts roaming about sporting these fancy helmets now, eh? Well yeah, for about 2 years, neither hide nor hair, and now they're all over the place. And the brain buckets are something new. Someone found the body of one such grunt, they've seen it. There's a mesh inside, made of thin copper wire, attached to the liner. What the hell is it doing there? Mark my words, there's something strange behind all this mumbo-jumbo. This place is useless in terms of anomalies. These are not the grounds for those. Other areas are safer and with much better swag in store, so I reckon they're researching the grounds, marking the area for their base. They want to get through to the sarcophagus, I'm telling you. What we should do is try and stay as far away as possible from them when the moment comes. What the hell? Okay, you're gonna need to translate. I have no idea what that says. Block. I can see block something. I have no idea what that says. I mean, I know it's text flipping. Don't make it easy to read. How's it going? Superconductor. Have you ever heard about Guide, the very first true stalker? He was the one who originally broke into the zone and he's still alive. People say he can take you to any place, you just need to name it. Now finding him's a bit tricky. Ain't no posters around with his address, and he won't go with just anybody either. From what I hear, he charges quite a bit, but if you find him and have enough cash, you can rest assured he'll take you where you need to go. Now that's someone I'd like to have a chat with. You can bet he's been past the Red Forest. Nice. I'm nearly dead. Wow, I spent all day reading. It nearly killed me. I guess the lesson here is, read in moderation. Yeah, ways to block bots is a bitch. It's my own fault. I think what ended up happening is, like, after I got 5 or so of those wanna become famous, then go to there. I just put that in my blocked words or blocked messages thing on Twitch. It's only Twitch. Like, only Twitch has the bot issue. It's annoying. And they don't really have measures against them aside from blocked characters. So you paid X18 a visit. Got the documents? Yeah, here they are. Well, I see. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. If I told anyone, they wouldn't believe me. Yeah. Oh. Would you just look at that? I didn't expect this. It's pretty bad, eh? Well, here, take these back and give them to the barkeep. Oh, and I owe you for your efforts. Nice. I'm selling all of my stuff. I might actually get rid of this. I've not used it once, and I don't care to. Okay, I'm gonna be here a while. I have a lot of guns. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I also picked up fuel for some reason. Whatever. Alright. I want to keep the spans 12. I don't care about RPGs. I picked up one in the pseudo-giant room. It's called mods. That's how in the ever-living fuck I'm carrying so much. I'm a pack mule. Ooh, G36C sub-carabine. Unrealism, basically. I don't care about, you know, a realistic experience. I care about having fun. Oh my god. As long as I don't get a fake ending, it'll be fine. Because if I get a fake ending, I'm gonna die by being crushed. Because I have too much money. That's the way to ruin S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yep. That's what everybody seems to think, but I'm playing it just fine. PS01 scope. Ooh, I'll buy this. I don't need that. What else do I have? What is this? Oh, that uses the SS rounds. Yeah, I don't care. More Fort 15s. How many grenades do I have? What's this? Oh, it's a grenade. Don't need it. I have 11 frags. It's not my first playthrough. I've played the game with whatever it was called to begin with. The ZRP, Zone Reclamation Project. Mostly because it's bug fixes. When the hell did I get this? No idea. Wait, what am I using? Oh, I'm using the monolith suit. Get rid of the merc suits. Yeah, basically. I should try vanilla. I'd rather not. Unless I want to crash every 5 minutes. But to be fair, I have no interest in playing the games vanilla. It's not that I don't find them fun. I find the shooting and combat fun. I just find them frustrating more than anything. I don't like the how the difficulty works, or what difficulty affects. I think that's a really stupid system. Battery, slug. Oh, I've got that equipped. Flash. I think I'm using that. Pirate. What? Did I pirate S.T.A.L.K.E.R? No, I'm playing on Steam. Though I will admit, before I bought them, I did pirate them. Mostly because I wasn't sure if I'd like them. But I did, and then I bought all 3 of them. Don't need that many. God damn, I have so much food. God, I'm gonna be here a while. Nothing like walking into Sidorovich's and walking out with 30 grand. I don't know if I want to get rid of this. The only difference is it's better against rupture, and that's it. But that doesn't give me any telepathy. Yeah, okay. There won't be any bugs. I don't think you know what I don't think you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is probably one of the most broken games on PC. I mean, the first game might not be that bad, but the second game's horrible. In terms of crashing. Yeah, I'll get rid of it, sod it. Yeah, inventory management's always sucky. Yeah, Shadow of Chernobyl. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is also good. I don't know why it gets such a bad rap. The only thing I don't like about S.T.A.L.K.E.R is the ending is absolute bullshit. But aside from that, it's a really good game. I like the faction wars. It's weird, however, because the game doesn't revolve around you. It just kind of carries on without, or with or without you. Which is strange. Don't care about the beer, or any of the flasks. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is shit. It's not shit. Oops. Right, there we go.
Not bad.
Hot damn.
Now that's the way to go.
Am I still... I'm still, like, dying. Man... I don't know if this will actually help. It might.
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Oh yeah, I wanted to speak with him for some reason. The worst one out of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Even, I don't know. I'll still think... I think they're all good with their own bad points.